Hello friends, in this lecture we are going to discuss one of the types of banking risk, and it is funding risk. Funding risk is one of the forms of liquidity risk. So liquidity risk has different forms and funding risk is one of those forms. How do funding risk arise? Funding risk arises because of need to replace net outflow of funds. So there is inflow of funds in the bank, there is outflow of funds from the bank. The gap between these two, if it is net outflow, then that net outflow is required to be replenished, required to be replaced, and funding risk arises because of that reason. This outflow takes place because of various reasons. 1. Unexpected withdrawal of deposits by the customer. So when customer withdraw their fixed deposits before maturity, that is unexpected withdrawal of the deposits. It may be on account of non-renewal of deposits. Normally when the customers place the deposits in the form of term deposits, fixed deposits, most of these term deposits are renewed by the customers. If these term deposits are not renewed, then the money is withdrawn. So the need may arise because of that also. So the funding risk arises because of need to replace, need to replenish the net outflows. And these net outflows may be because of unexpected withdrawal of deposits or non-renewal of the deposits. Let us see this example. So here we have fixed deposit, the total amount. Here we have the term loans, the total amount. This indicates that these term loans have been funded by the bank out of fixed deposits. The contracted term of the fixed deposit is 1 year and rate of interest which is being paid is 8% on FD and 12% on term loan. Hence, there is a spread of 4%. Now, premature withdrawal by the customer of FD after 6 months. So this is unexpected withdrawal of the deposit. So this amount is 50. Now since term loan recovery has not started as yet, hence bank will be requiring the amount of 50 lakh which has been withdrawn prematurely. So bank has to arrange funds to fund the term loan. And this time it is possible that rate of interest may be higher than what it was originally contracted. So in this case, the average interest rate will be 8.25%. So in this manner, the funding risk has arisen. Now, what is impact of funding risk? As we see from this example, earlier the spread was 4%. But because 50% of this deposit is now at a higher interest rate, so the average interest rate is 8.25. This has reduced the spread available to the bank. Means interest expenditure of the bank has increased and this is impacting the net interest income. So funding risk, not only it creates liquidity problem, it also adversely affects the net interest income of the bank. Well friends, thank you for watching this video.